very important tables and information about the Bible Code seminar and lectures. This is really what we did and we plan to do in different places. But before, one have to know what are the Bible Code and the story of the Bible Code. And this is after highly successful seminars in Los Angeles, New York, London. We are launching a Bible Code seminars and lectures on the subjects. So definitely those who are interested should call us, which is glazerson.com. So let us see now some important things about what are the Bible Code and what is written about it. So let us really tell you the whole story, how really it started. So here you can see really the beginning, when we'll begin codes of Torah. Yaniv is the name of the person who spoke about it, and Professor Ibsen don't want to be scared about this. So when it begin, code of Torah, and this when it started, 5736, which is 1976. So this is a table really that you are going to see now, which shows in a table the beginning really of the Bible code. So let us see now this table and clearly shows us what it is. So here what you have in the part of this table, which says Yachel Kod Torah on the year 5736. So this is what we have here. This was funding by Glazerson about Professor Reeves. It means I found that the Torah could be starts on the year 5736. And then Professor Reeves found when they will understand about it. So this is really telling us the beginning of the Bible code. And then we have a table which tells us about the Bible code in Hebrew. It is, as you can see here, we have the code and the times that the research started, 5736, which is said 1976. And this table showed you that this phenomena of the code is really part of the end of days. And this is really the date that according to Rabbi Isaac Luria, it is on high, it did not come yet down. So statistically very interesting, 6.5 to 100,000. Then seeing more about the codes. So there is another interesting table which also tell us about the codes which started from the year Tafshin Lamed Vav, which is from 576, 1976, and you have here Kes Chosher, the end of darkness, because the codes really reveal to us what God planned. So what was conceived is now revealed through the codes. Also, we pointed out that this is a table which indicates redemption also, because it's the Hebrew word Yigal and Ben David, son of David. Statistically 14 to 100,000, which is also very significant. Then we have here interesting table about the time that the Torah code was shown to the world, and it's written here, Eru, בבירור they will see clearly hidden code in the Torah. This is really finding by Doron Witzstone, and this is a table in which you have we see hidden code in the Torah, and the year 5736, which is 1976, which come a few times in my Torah. And then you have also Messiah, because it's part of Messianic code, as we showed. This is really the year when the was found. Then here a very interesting story about Doron Witzung and Dr. Rips. Several an occasion together with Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. That's how he testifies that Rav Auerbach not only gave his unequivocal approval of the code's research, but also strongly encouraged the use of this material in Kiruv, Rechokim and outreach efforts. Numerous prominent Rosh Yeshivos, Rabbanim, have personally sat through codes registration at our discovery seminars among those who have attended and gained on record is supporting the use of codes for Kiruv Rechokim. Rav Yaakov Weinberg from Shatara, Rav Shmuel Kavnesi, Rav Moshe Anima from Baltimore, and Rav Israel Meir Kagan. In fact, Mr. Errol Gens, a former senior hypothetical mathematician with the United States National Security Agency for 28 years, has had a number of long discussions about the code with Rav Moshe Einemann. So, as we see here in the tables and everything which was really written about it, and also important to know what the well-regarded scientists say about the course. Professor Robert Roman, famous mathematical Nobel Prize awardee and member of the National Academy of Science of America, if the research of the Torah codes comes to light, beyond this is the greatest discovery of the 300 years of scientific research. Definitely, we speak in the beginning of it, but now so many proofs that these are really codes which were recognized, was also were recognized by science, it is known. Then you have others who say rabbinical support for the use of codes. We have a number of contemporary Gedolim, great rabbis, and Torah sages have repeatedly given their strong support for the use of codes as the Kiruv Rechokim as outreach tool. Included in the prominent group is the renowned German pastor and Rav Shlomo Fisher, in addition to his 1988 psak din stating that it is a mitzvah, it is a commandment to teach codes. Rabbi Fisher recently issued a public letter wherein he states that he met with these rabbis and he found it clearly proof for the Torah. Then we have another scientist, Professor Percy Diagnosis, famous professor of statistics and member of the National Academy of Science of America, said we agree that this research, if borne out, is of broad scientific interest and has important implications for our way of thinking about our physical world. It is not only a matter of biblical studies. Then you have Professor Alsmon, who says the great revelation that clouds even Copernicus' revelation, if there is substance to this research, then the foundation of the human way of thinking will experience strong tremors. So, as I said, a lot of interesting tables about the codes They're highly statistic, as you can see. And as we said, seminars or lecture about these topics can be requested on Glazerson.com. This is where you can ask for lectures or seminars if you're interested in.